Hello, my dear learners. Welcome back to the place where you learn English in a fun and easy way. Today, we will focus on one of the most exciting topics, traveling. Many of my students often ask me, "Teacher, how can I speak polite English when I travel?" Or, "How can I ask questions to strangers without sounding rude?" The truth is, traveling is full of conversations. You need phrases to ask for directions, to book tickets, to check times, or even to buy something. Without the right phrases, communication becomes stressful. But don't worry, my lovely learners. Today I will teach you 10 smart and polite phrases for traveling. I will explain their meaning, when to use them, how learners often use them incorrectly, and give you simple examples. So, get ready, because these phrases will make your travel easier, smoother, and more enjoyable. Phrase 1. Could you please tell me the way to the station? This phrase, "Could you please tell me the way to the station?" is very polite and friendly. It is useful when you are lost, maybe in a shop, a park, a garden, or even far from home, friends or family. The meaning is simple. You are asking someone for directions. You use this phrase when speaking to strangers on the street, shop workers, or anyone nearby. Many learners make the mistake of saying only "station where" or "how station." This sounds broken and impolite. The polite and correct way is, "Could you please tell me the way to the station?" For example, you can say, "Could you please tell me the way to the bus station?" Or, "Could you please tell me the way to the train station?" My student Asha once used only "station," and nobody understood her. Later, she tried this polite, full phrase, and people happily gave her clear directions. Phrase 2. How long does it take to get to the airport? This phrase, "How long does it take to get to the airport?" is very polite and very useful. It is perfect when you want to know the travel time. The meaning is simple. You are asking about the duration of the journey. You use this phrase when speaking to a taxi driver, a bus conductor, or even a friend. Many learners wrongly say only, "How much time airport?" or "Time airport?" That sounds incomplete and confusing. The polite way is, "How long does it take to get to the airport?" For example, "How long does it take to get to the airport by taxi?" Or, "How long does it take to get to the airport on foot?" My student Omar once asked only, "Airport time?" and the driver looked confused. But when he said the full, polite phrase, the driver gave him the exact time and even suggested the best route. Phrase 3. Is there a direct bus from here to the city? The phrase, "Is there a direct bus from here to the city?" is very polite and clear. The meaning is to ask if a bus goes straight without changes. You use it at a bus stop, a station, or even when asking locals. Many learners say only "bus city" or "direct bus." This is not clear and may sound rude. The polite way is there a direct bus from here to the city? For example, is there a direct bus from here to the city center? Or, is there a direct bus from here to the airport? My student Ravi once said only, "City bus?" and the shopkeeper pointed in the wrong direction. Later, he used the full polite phrase, and he reached the city without trouble. Phrase 4. Could I have a ticket to London, please? The phrase, "Could I have a ticket to London, please?" is very polite and useful. The meaning is simple. You want to buy a ticket. You use this phrase at train stations, bus counters, or even airports. Many learners say only, "Ticket London," or "Give me ticket." This sounds rude. The polite way is always, "Could I have a ticket to London, please?" For example, "Could I have a ticket to London, please, for tomorrow morning?" Or, "Could I have a ticket to London, please, in business class?" My student Hina once said, "London ticket," and the clerk got annoyed. Later, she used the polite phrase and was served with a smile. Phrase 5. What time does the next train leave from this platform? This phrase is polite and clear. It helps when you want train schedules. The meaning is simple. You ask about departure time. Many learners say only, "Train time?" or "Next train." That is too short and not clear. Use the full polite phrase instead. For example, what time does the next train leave from this platform? Or, what time does the next bus leave from here? My learner Asha once said only, "Train?" and nobody replied. Later, she used the full phrase and got help quickly. Phrase 6. Is it possible to book a taxi in advance? This phrase is very polite and professional. The meaning is to ask about pre-booking. You use it in hotels, stations, or even by phone. Many learners make mistakes by saying, "Taxi tomorrow," or "Taxi later." This sounds incomplete. The polite way is it possible to book a taxi in advance? For example, is it possible to book a taxi in advance for tomorrow morning? Or, is it possible to book a taxi in advance for the airport? My student Omar used to say only, "Taxi morning," but after learning this phrase, he sounded polite, and drivers respected him. Phrase 7. Can you recommend a good hotel near the city center? This phrase is friendly and very helpful. The meaning is to ask for advice. You use it with locals, shopkeepers, or guides. Many learners say only "good hotel" or "hotel city." This is too short and confusing. The polite way is, can you recommend a good hotel near the city center? For example, can you recommend a good hotel near the airport? Or, can you recommend a good hotel near the beach? My learner Hina once asked only "hotel," and people looked surprised. Later, she used the full phrase and received a perfect suggestion. Phrase 8. Where can I find a currency exchange around this area? This phrase is polite and clear. The meaning is simple. You need a place to change money. You use it when traveling abroad, especially in markets, malls, or streets. Many learners say only "money change" or "exchange where." That is broken English. The polite way is, Where can I find a currency exchange around this area? For example, where can I find a currency exchange near the station? Or, where can I find a currency exchange near my hotel? My student Ravi once said money, and nobody helped. But with the polite phrase, people guided him directly. Phrase 9. Excuse me, could you take a photo of me here? This phrase is polite and very useful. The meaning is simple. You want someone to take your photo. You use it in parks, museums, or tourist spots. Many learners say only, "Photo me," or "take photo." That sounds rude. The polite way is, "Excuse me, could you take a photo of me here?" For example, "Excuse me, could you take a photo of me in front of the fountain?" Or, "Excuse me, could you take a photo of me at this monument?" My learner Asha once said, "Photo me," and the man ignored her. Later, she used the polite phrase, and the person smiled and helped. Phrase 10. What's the best way to travel cheaply in this country? This phrase is polite and smart. The meaning is simple. You want budget travel advice. You use it when speaking to locals, guides, or even at travel offices. Many learners say only cheap travel or low money trip. That sounds strange. The polite way is, what's the best way to travel cheaply in this country? For example, what's the best way to travel cheaply in this city? Or, what's the best way to travel cheaply around Europe? My learner Omar once said only, "Cheap bus?" and people laughed. Later, he used this polite phrase, and locals shared the best and cheapest tips. My lovely learners, you did an amazing job today. You have learned 10 powerful phrases for traveling. These phrases are simple, polite, and very useful. They help you ask questions. They help you get directions. They help you talk with locals. Many people feel shy when speaking English while traveling. But remember, short and polite phrases always work. Don't worry about mistakes. People will understand if you try. The key is to stay confident and keep smiling. Use these phrases in real life. Practice them with friends at home. Pretend you are at a station, hotel, or airport. The more you practice, the more natural you sound. Next time you travel, try at least 3 phrases. Say them slowly. Say them politely. You will see how easy it feels, and you will make many new friends on the way. So, my dear learners, keep practicing. Keep shining. And remember, English is your passport to the world.